everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Kristen. This is my booktube. However, in this week's video, we're not going to be really doing much reading. There may be a little reading here and there, but I'm not going to promise you that this is going to be a reading vlog because that would just be a lie. As you could probably guess from the title of this video, there are a couple things going on this week in my life. This second week of October is very, very busy for me. You may have noticed my last two videos went up a little bit late. I uploaded them on Sunday instead of on Saturday, and there is a reason for that, and we will get to that in just a second. The topic of this week's video is going to be the fact that I'm going to a Hozier concert today. He is playing in Irving in North Texas tonight, Tuesday, October 10th at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be going with one of my friends from work. So that is the main topic of this video. This video might be a little bit on the short side because I am currently in the process of moving. Yes, that is why the last two videos have been uploaded a day later than I would have liked to. There were also some technical issues that I had with a couple of them. I lost some files. I had to start from scratch essentially. But trying to secure this apartment is really what messed up my posting schedule, because on the last two Saturdays I have been trying to get things settled and squared away for this apartment so that I could get my keys and actually get to moving into this apartment. So that's why my uploading has been a little all over the place the last couple weeks, and I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be hitting my self-determined upload time in the coming weeks, just because I will be continuously moving some stuff into this apartment. I did get the keys to this apartment yesterday on Monday, October 9th, and today is Tuesday, October 10th. So this is going to be a very busy week for me. I'm also going to the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movies this weekend twice. I'm going to see the movie twice. So this second week of October is very, very busy. So this video might be a little bit on the shorter side. If it is, I apologize in advance for that, but I wanted to be able to still get up a fun video for you this week, and this is what I'm doing. I'm moving and I'm going to a Hozier concert. The next couple videos are probably going to be fairly moving centric, so just prepare yourself for that. If that's not something that you're into, go ahead and join me in a couple weeks and we will be back to the regular book content, I promise. As for today, I am currently sitting in my empty apartment. If you hear some echoing, that is because I literally don't have any furniture in this apartment yet. So I figured we could do a little empty apartment tour, and I can show you the bare bones of the apartment before I start moving in all my stuff and making it more my own, and it starts to feel a lot smaller. Because right now it feels absolutely huge, but I'm sure as I move furniture in, it's gonna start feeling smaller and smaller. So my plan for today, I still am working today. I brought a little hotspot. I haven't set up Wi-Fi in this apartment yet because I'm not fully moved in yet, so I had a lot going on with just securing the apartment and making sure that all the paperwork was filled out, and things like the rental verification from my previous apartment made it over to this apartment complex so that I could actually get my keys on Monday. So Wi-Fi has taken a back seat to making sure that all of those things are squared away. So what I did was I borrowed my parents' hotspot, I brought it over here, and I have been working from the breakfast bar this morning. I got here around 7 a.m. to bring some boxes and do a little bit of cleaning, but for the past hour or so, I've just been doing some work at the breakfast bar. And yeah, so I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of the apartment so you can get a look at the bare bones before I start customizing it and making it my own. I'm gonna probably work from here until around 10 a.m., let traffic die down a little bit, where I will finish out the workday and then get ready for the Hozier concert. The concert starts at 8 p.m. tonight. The doors open at like 6:30. We did get the early entry passes and passes to a VIP lounge of sorts. It sounds like it's just more of a private area that has a crowd-controlled concession stand and bathroom. So that was like the main reason I wanted to get that, was so that I didn't have to wait in as long of lines. So hopefully that works out for me. I've never done a fast pass thing like that before, so this will be fun to try out. And then Hozier goes on at 8, and I am so excited. I've been listening to Hozier all morning while I've been cleaning and working. so that I can get geared up for the concert. I'm not going to wear a Taylor Swift hoodie to Hozier's concert, fear not. I have some laundry going back in my parents' house, so once I get back there, I'm just gonna fluff it up and pick something to wear tonight. This week has been very chaotic already, and it's only Tuesday, so I have not even thought about what I'm gonna wear tonight. That's gonna be a decision I'm gonna have to make pretty much on the fly, but I'm sure that I will be able to find something to wear. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around the empty apartment, and then I will see you guys when I am back at home and gearing up for the Hozier concert. So this is my little entryway. This is a second floor apartment. To the left is the front door. You can tell it has like the deadbolt and all of that stuff. And then to the right is the door to my attached garage. I'm not gonna open it up because it's literally just my car in there. You know what a garage looks like, but yeah. So one of the perks of this apartment is that it has an attached garage. And then you can go up these stairs, and then this is the little entryway. You can ignore like my Brita filter and all that stuff. But this is what the kitchen looks like when you first walk in. And then it is nice and open into the living room. You can see my little ring light on the fireplace where I was just talking to you guys. Those are just some empty boxes over there. And then there's another view of the kitchen. And then here's another view of the living room from the little breakfast bar. Super open living room. Really liked that about this apartment. And then this is the balcony. Pretty spacious little balcony. And then this is just a coat closet. There's literally nothing in there right now. And this will be my bedroom. Pretty decent size, nothing too big. My last apartment had a really big bedroom and it was way too big for me. So I think this size will work just fine. And then this is my closet. And then here is the bathroom. And lastly, I do have a full utility room. I don't have a washer or dryer yet, but that is something that I will need to get soon. And then the only things that I really have in here are like cleaning supplies. Here's a bit better view of the kitchen. And my measuring tape and scissors because I've been cutting some liners for these drawers this morning, cleaning the counters, all of that stuff. And then there's the view of the living room from the kitchen. This apartment complex was built in the 90s, so like you can kind of tell it's a little bit dated. It's not as like modern as a lot of the apartments nowadays are. But even so, it's so open and I'm so in love with the style of the floor plan that I can overlook having white appliances and counters and cabinets that I'm not a huge fan of the colors, just to have this space. Very excited. I'm already thinking about where I want everything to go. I want to mount my TV here, maybe make that like a reading corner or a work corner, something like that. I want to have my record player and all my vinyl records there, and then have my couch right here in the middle. And then this wall I really want to have dedicated to my books. I want to have this wall just covered in bookshelves so that all my books can have a home finally. So yeah, that is the bare bones of my new apartment. As I said before, I got nothing in here right now except for like a couple boxes and some cleaning supplies. But I will be sure to update you once I actually get like my bed and bookshelves and all of that stuff in here. But yeah, for now, I'm just really excited to start making it feel like a home, you know? But not today. Today, I just wanted to get these boxes in here, and I will worry about the rest of the move-in process at a later time. I gotta focus on one thing at a time right now, and today's focus is going to be the Hozier concert.
repeat after me, alright? It'll be absolutely painless. Irving, I think the world of you. But I need more of you. I need more from you right now, okay? It's not the song, it is the singing. It's the heaven of the human spirit. It is the bringing of the light. It is the bearing of a rain. It's not the waking, it's the light. I could cry.
Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. It is not the next day. It is about 2 days later. And yesterday I was just really busy with work and moving, and I wasn't particularly feeling great in the morning. We did drink some at the concert. We only had one drink each, but the bartender that we had a heavy pour, and she put a lot of vodka in my vodka lemonade. So I was feeling not so great yesterday. It was a really fun concert. It was really good. He's such a great performer, such a great singer, and my friend really enjoyed it too. So all in all, it was a good night. But for now, the rest of my week is going to be focused on moving. So I'm currently at my storage unit. I'm gonna load up my car with some boxes and then head over to my apartment after work, unload the boxes, unpack a little bit, and then head back home. So there's been a lot of going back and forth from my new apartment to the storage unit back home for the dogs, all that stuff. So it has been a very busy week. I need to drink some more water because I do feel like I am quite dehydrated. So that's going to be one of my goals for the day. I did move my first box of books yesterday. So there is the tiniest stack of books in my living room, but I'm sure I'm going to bring more over today. I will also give you a little apartment update, I guess, when we get there. There's not really much going on in there because I haven't moved any of my furniture yet, but I have moved some other things, so there is a little bit of progress to be seen. So we will check in with that also later. Alrighty, everyone. Good afternoon. It is a lot later now. It is a little after 5 o'clock, and I came over to the apartment around 2-ish. I just wanted to beat traffic, so I wasn't just sitting in traffic after work. So I left my parents' house around 2, took the hotspot with me once again over to the apartment, finished working in the apartment, and now I am just doing some unpacking while I wait for traffic to die down before I head back to my parents' house for the night. And I thought I'd go ahead and do a little move-in update since, you know, the concert's over, so that portion of the vlog is done. We can now move on to the moving portion. If I haven't said it already, I am not going to be fully moving in this vlog. I am moving quite slowly because I have been staying at my parents' house. I don't have a rush to get everything moved in here right away. So I've just been taking some boxes here and there throughout the week and unpacking. So all that to say, there is no furniture in here yet. There is just some dishes, some Halloween decorations, and random clothes, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we can go ahead and just take a look around and I can show you what it's looking like. It's by no means organized because a lot of my stuff has been in storage for a long time, so it needs to be like cleaned before I'm able to like put it away and actually start organizing. But yeah, let's go ahead and just take a look around. So we'll go ahead and just start with my books. These are the books that I have moved so far. This is about 5 boxes worth of books. I honestly don't know how many boxes of books I have in my storage unit, but it's way more than this. I know that. And I also have a full bookcase at my parents' house. So this is just the tip of the iceberg with my book collection. And I will be counting how many books I have as I start shelving them, because I am very curious as to how many books I own. I've never counted my books before, and it's already looking like there's a lot. So I'll have to do a count and tell you guys how many I own. I'm also going to need more bookcases because I only have 2 full-length bookcases, and they were full at my last apartment, and I've definitely bought a lot more books since then. So we're gonna need to buy some more Billy bookcases at IKEA. All right, and then moving on to the living room. This is the state of things right now. I haven't really decided where to put all my Halloween decorations yet. They are not staying like this. I plan on mounting my TV above the fireplace. So this is just their temporary home for now until I can get more furniture and stuff in here and actually start decorating. But I did want to have a little bit of a Halloween vibe in here while I'm moving in. So I just threw some stuff up on the mantle, and that's going to be the extent of my decorating for now. I just sat down to put together 2 end tables that I bought. So I haven't started building these yet. I literally just opened the boxes and separated out the pieces, but this is what that's looking like. This will be our next project in a few minutes, along with these little lamps that I bought. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all 4, but I am going to put them together and see how they look and then decide if I want to keep all 4 or not. Here in the corner, we just have some peel and stick wallpaper. This is like a really dark teal. It looks almost black on camera, but it is teal, I promise, and gold. And I want to put that on this wall to kind of create an accent wall and also a cute little visual space for all of my books that I'm going to have. My plan right now is to have this whole wall just be bookcases and have all of my books housed there. And then I'm also thinking that in this corner, I kind of want to do like a little reading nook. I think it would be really cute to have a little reading chair in this corner, and then it will face the bookcases and other things that I'm going to be hanging on the walls over here. And I just think that that will be a nice little aesthetic, cozy reading spot that I can make. This rug is not staying here. This is an outdoor rug for my patio. You can kind of tell it just has some creases in it because it was shipped, folded up. And I'm just kind of letting it settle on its own so that those creases can work themselves out. Moving on to the kitchen. So this is definitely the messiest room so far, and it's just because literally all of my dishes need to be washed before I'm going to put them in my cupboards and stuff. So I've just been unpacking things. These are a lot of drink glasses that go on my bar cart that I haven't brought over here yet. And then I have like my mixing bowls, my baking trays, measuring cups, Tupperware, my Brita filter, some cookie cutters, some dishes. This is just a piece of pizza that was left over from my lunch that I haven't eaten yet. So that is not part of this mess. And then I have like my little silverware tray, and you can tell like it's not clean because it's been sitting in a dusty storage unit for a while. So yeah, I just need to clean all of these things before I put them away. I've already washed all of my knives, and I also washed some glasses and some pots and pans, but I just haven't put them away yet. All right, going into the hallway, I have put all my coats and things into the coat closet, as you would expect. Put my little yoga mat up at the top, and then my ring light is also in here. And in my room, I did hang up these blackout curtains a little bit earlier. They're just hung with a tension rod, and as you can probably tell, they are a little too long, but that's not a huge deal. I do have a sewing machine. I know how to sew, so I can definitely hem those up a little bit. I don't think I'll be cutting any excess off just because I may want the full 84-inch length in the future. So I'm just going to hem them in a way that's reversible so that it's not that big of a deal. Then I've started unpacking some clothes. I did run out of hangers the last time I was over here, but I have brought more, so I'll probably start hanging up some more of these. And then they're just sitting on 2 TV trays that I had from my last apartment. Then we have some boxes of stuffed animals and some other miscellaneous like Halloween costumes, things like that. And then some of my shoes that I don't wear super often, I went ahead and brought over here too. And the closet doesn't have a ton in it right now. This is a shoe rack that one of my friends gave me, but I can't find the connecting pieces to actually put it together. I know that they're in like a Ziploc baggie all together somewhere, but I just don't remember where I put them. So until I find that, the shelves are just going to be sitting here on the floor and my shoes are going to be sitting on the floor of my room. I did go ahead and start bringing some of my winter clothes over here. Those are the clothes that I have packed away in boxes in my storage unit. So you'll notice that pretty much everything that I've hung up so far is all winter clothes. And over here, I just have my 3 onesies and then this dress that's very Christmassy. These are all things that aren't going to stay up here. These actually will go in a dresser, but my dresser is currently at my parents' house. So we haven't had a chance to bring that over here yet. Then there's not really anything going on in the bathroom other than the fact that I found my outer shower curtain and the little hanger things. Don't know where the plastic shower curtain is. I put some soap in here and then I found my shower caddy. But this is definitely the room that has the least amount of change to it so far. That is pretty much all I have going on in here right now. I do have a couple more things that I'm waiting to arrive that I ordered online in the past few days. You may have noticed I have more tension curtain rods in the living room because I ordered some velvet curtains that I'm going to hang in the living room, but they just haven't got here yet. And there are a couple more things that I ordered that will be coming in the next few days / next week, like a new desk and some patio furniture. So there will be plenty of moving content if that is something that you're interested in, because this is going to be what the majority of my life is for the next couple weeks. So that may be the only kind of content I am able to produce for you guys for a little bit, other than like reading vlogs and stuff here and there. So don't be surprised if there are a few moving vlogs in the near future. Alrighty, I've done enough talking. Let's go ahead and put these end tables together and see if they actually work. So for now, this is where the end tables and 2 of the lamps have ended up. I'm just going to use them as nightstands for now and have the little lamps in here. We'll go ahead and turn them on just so you can see what the room looks like with these on. That's what they look like turned on. And then I tried to measure the space in the middle for my bed and also make the tables equidistant from the walls. I might have to shuffle them around a little bit when I actually get my bed in here, but for now, this is where they're going to live. I do have my eye on a couple other end tables as well, so I might end up getting another set for the living room, or I might just use the little cheap IKEA lack tables that I already have, but I think that these are going to work well for my bedroom. In case you didn't get a chance to see earlier, these lamps both have 2 regular plugs on them as well as 2 USB plugs on the side as well. It's kind of hard to see, but there's also a USB-C charger as well. The end tables themselves also have 2 regular plugs and 2 USB plugs. So my room definitely won't be lacking in plugs, which is nice. And here is one last little overview of the living room and kitchen. Now that I've cleared out all of the empty boxes and trash that was just chilling. Alrighty, y'all. It is a bit later. It is 7 o'clock and traffic has died down enough to where I'm ready to head back to my parents' house and call it a night. I think I'm also going to end this little vlog here. I know it's a weird time frame for a vlog. It was like 2 or 3 days, something like that. But today is Thursday and I basically just have tomorrow to edit everything together and upload the video because I am going to the Eras Tour movie, not once, but twice this weekend. I'm going Saturday and Sunday with 2 different groups of friends. So my weekend is going to be very busy, and I might end up vlogging that too if anyone is interested in that. So I'm gonna call it a night here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe while you're down there. There will be a lot more moving content, apartment vlogs, DIYs, all of that stuff in the future, along with the usual reading content. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. There will be more of that coming in the next few weeks. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!